All right, dear heart, here I come. See, they weren't supposed to. It was all a trap. Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome back to Star Overdrive. Last episode, I got lost. I'll admit that. I got lost and it took me much longer. I'm not kidding when I said I cut over 2 hours of footage from that last episode because I forgot to key up the mission. So this episode we are going towards we're going to figure out how to take care of the egg. But in between this and the last episode, can I show you? Yeah, I was clearing the map. So we're gonna head towards, what's this called? The objective. And hopefully this won't take me 3 hours. So if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on Nous and BIOS's relationship, because I found a few more of the what are they called? Nope, wrong button. Of the tape tapes. Yeah, tapes. An outmoded form of media, but yeah, the tapes, and she sounds so regretful that she and Nous won't be together forever, even though we know for a fact, this is something we found in another episode, that she just up and left him one night. No, bye, see you, honey, I'm going on a work trip, I got a job, I got to be away for a while. Just straight up disappeared. And our guy, upstanding simp he is, has chased her across the universe. So I'm gonna get this last tower. Well, second to last tower. There's one more after this and I'll get it in a cut. But we'll get the second to last tower. Fight the egg. And then see what happens from there. If this goes straight into the finale, because I'm gonna power through this, so I'm gonna, if it comes down to it, I might split this episode, but yeah, I still feel dumb about last time. Nothing feels better than flying through the air at breakneck speeds. Trigano. I hate those things. Oh my god, I hate these things. Let's try this again. I think our main objective here today is to check out the pulse laser. Wait, I could just look. sonic oscillator. That's what we have to, the laser arch. Yeah, so we have a lot of things. We have something simple to check out. But I want to get this before we go on because it'll get annoying if I don't have it done. I'm not by any means going to try to 100% this game. There's a lot of tapes and photos we could spend, I could spend days looking for, but I can't. I just can't. Oh, it's right there. Cool. At the mini map. Now I could do that and just come straight down. And retro rockets now. Oh god, almost fell right onto him. Oh, okay. There's a tape. Oh, there it is. What do you have to say for yourself?
Pulse wraiths are still growing. They have been quiet for a while, giving me the time to improve with my work. But yesterday I was again woken up by one of their assaults. I barely made it. I'm not sure if I can resist much longer.
Huh. Has she been overtaken by a pulse wraith? Processing. Missing power. Laser arc deactivated. Please acquire the correct tape to activate the laser arch. To overheat the sonic oscillator, you will need to point these laser arches at it, but they seem to be deactivated. Reach the mining point to find the tape you need for the activating these laser arches. Oh, that's not too far. I mean, she spent 17 years here. We're getting this done in a day. My God. She really should have brought him with her. Pretty sure he would have came with her if she asked. Pretty sure the people who hired her would have been glad to have an extra hand, just in case things go bad, and so that some random person doesn't have to show up and just figure out everything they were doing wrong. Huh. This planet has organic technology growing, which is never a good sign. Gotta get those gains. Oh, almost fell off. This is going really high up. All right, what do you got to say for yourself?
Okay. Maybe I found a way to integrate an anticipation-based algorithm in the hoverboard mainframe. It will be hard. It will require a ton of materials. I'll have to scavenge Upward Corp database for research, and I'll have to be lucky. All this while the planet is doing its best to kill me.
Well, that's all planets.
At least now I have something to do while waiting for help.
All right, let's head down here, get our final power up, and then shoot these lasers. Oh, are we gonna get the ability to slow things down? Because that'll help me sometimes. Final power up. Stop power. Okay, just straight up stop. Oh, in a bubble. So I just got to get out of here now. I missed. That's my fault. All just decided to kill themselves. Let's wait for this to get back up. Oh, look, one of these. Okay. That was close. Ow. Awesome. Can I just whack this? Yeah, I figured that out. Okay. Okay, there we go. New ability, I can do it. All right, back to the light. So what do I gotta do now? Oh, there's 5 lasers I gotta get to. Yeah, I can do this. You know, this would have been really helpful during that last chase boss battle. Now I just gotta get this one down. And just hold that for a bit. Okay. Oh. Huh. My brain did not register what that was. All right, let's do this. Gotta point it at the egg, I believe. Activate. You found the tape you needed. Now point all the arc lasers at the sonic oscillator. You know what this calls for? A lot of jumps, because this might take me a while. So I'll see you guys soon. Well, at the next one. I'll let that one go all the way up and then all the way down again. Then I'll release this. Go for the third one. Oh, that ended up working. By accident, I'll admit, by accident. Right, that's the second laser. I'll see you guys at the third. Actually, once I'll wait till I aim it, then I'll see you guys at the third. Yeah, fairly simple. See you guys at the next one. Haha, I did it. I made it up here. All right, what do you have to say for yourself?
I can't keep up with the growing rhythm of the pulse rates. I'm very worried about their strength. I'm over the possible limits with the hoverboard. At some point, even this planet will be too small for them if they continue to grow at this pace. I have to come up with a solution if I want to survive, and not only for myself.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. All right, let's get this all the way back. Let these two match. Actually, whichever one of these two comes down first. Okay. Then these two are going to match up and it's done. All right, that's another one down. This one was, I'm glad I went to this one. It was difficult to get up here. You guys saw me landed and jump. Let's aim this and get going. Okay. It's another one lined up. All right, I'll see you guys at the next one. Okay, that's not good. Picking on two of these is difficult. Quite difficult. Oh, you. Where is the third one? Okay, it's way over there. That was fairly simple. Other than those two turtles showing up, that one was pretty easy. All right, just one more to go. All right, last one. Oh, look at this height. All right, I'm gonna grab all this before I do what we need to do, because this is a ridiculous amount of things. All right, what does she have to say for herself?
Personal log note 66.
Oh,
Like
66.
everywhere else in the galaxy, Upward Corp has put their print on this planet. However, some tech here does not match Upward Corp database, so they must be incredibly old. It's strange to think, but centuries ago there was no Upward Corp managing every aspect of our life.
Yeah, corporations do that. Again, fairly simple. That worked out perfectly. All right, let's shoot this laser. Right, I did what we need to do. What else is there one more? Oh, I just can't count. I'll see you guys at the last one. Okay. All right, last one's done. I just need to take my shot. All right, last laser, this time for real. I forgot what tower I used to get up there the first time. Is it gonna come down? Zabroza. Uh-oh. I don't see how we're gonna do this, Bios. After being overheated by the laser arches, the sonic oscillator hatched and the pulse rate is free. I don't know how we're gonna fight this thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this one's a straight up chase. Oh, I finally caught him. All right, I am mashing. Why? Okay. I caught him once, I can do it 2 more times. Hopefully. Alright, got him again. That bro's ass, you're going down. Oh, I got it. There we go. That was lucky. That was lucky. I'll admit it. That was extremely lucky, but I got you. Okay. Thank God. I was so locked in that fight, I forgot I was recording.
There is an old tale. Somewhere, hidden in the depth of our galaxy, there was a race of people. Their knowledge of life was so deep, and their awareness was so advanced that they were able to manipulate mind and soul to a level that's unthinkable to us. One day, their will to know was so intense that their spirit left their planet to explore the galaxy. They say that one day, when they have learned everything, their spirits will come back to their home planet and will rejoin their bodies that are still waiting for them.
Well, that's a straight up lie. Once you're gone, you're gone.
I'm waiting for you, Bios.
Why the fuck did you leave me then? Alright. I'm gonna get back to the space elevator, so I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna push through this. Just in case. And if it requires it, I can split this episode up, but for right now, I don't think there's any more to do after this, so jump cut now. Okay, let's get this elevator working. We're gonna find out that she took out these things for a reason. All right, dear heart, here I come. See, they weren't supposed to. It was all a trap. Pulse Sovereign. Defeat the Pulse Sovereign. Something went wrong. The corruption has spread up to the orbital elevator, transforming it into a giant pulse ray. Find a way to reach the sky to get back your last chance to find Nous. Now I have to get it there and hit him somehow. Again, she was here 7 years and couldn't get this done. I just gotta go up one of the towers. Wait, was it his girlfriend who shot us down? Oh, I don't have to do all the platforming. Oh, that's a godsend. Oh, that was a bad shot. Okay. There we go. Now I can see. I'm on it. I'm coming in hot. Please tell me I don't have to shoot myself up here every single time. Almost at the head. All right, let's stab the brain. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long ride. Oh, the elevator itself got corrupted. That's good to know. Okay, now some of them are moving. That's okay. I can handle that. This thing is long. Well, I guess it is a space elevator. Almost at your brain again. Okay. Have you flossed today? Okay, only 3 tries. I can do this. Okay. Awesome music to kill this thing too. really bad camera angles. Okay. I'd say I'm a third of the way there. Get on my way, son. Almost at the brain. All right. So tell me if this tickles.
It's crazy to think what you would be willing to do for someone you care about. How blind can people become to their own suffering when they truly care about one another?
Is that not her?
That completely subverts the survival instinct, making one capable of the impossible.
Don't be a sore loser.
It's been hard out here without you. Please know that everything I'm doing right now, I'm doing that for you.
I'm falling headfirst from the sky. You have not done a good job. All right. Now can we go see her? All right, to space.
So, Bios, if you came all this way and you are hearing this message, it means that you probably already understood what I had to do. It means that you found me and that we were able to defeat
Oh,
the
she put her
Pulse
brain
Race
into the
together.
board.
All these years here on Sabbaty alone, in danger. They have been unbearable to me, not because I was risking my life every day, but because I was far from you. It was the thought of you that kept me fighting for all these years. The small chance to be able to see you again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that we will never have the chance to be together again. But I had to do it. You understand. There was no other way to survive. No other way to get you here and finish what I failed to do.
I don't know.
I had to create the ultimate form of interaction between human and machine, using a bond that cannot be crafted or coded or designed by anyone today.
You
or
did something
tomorrow.
stupid.
Our bond, our love, something that has grown in years with us and that helped us grow together. Something that I feel that you feel, something that I am, that we are, something unique, unrepeatable. The sum of everything that we did together, of what we shared, of what we suffered.
It took me a couple
That
hours,
is the only
honey.
bond that could be able to beat that force of pure instinct.
Realistically, because
that the
there was
Pulse
never a
Race
night
are.
cycle. Not
Because
once.
we are one. And now my mind is in the hoverboard that you gifted me so long ago.
What happened to your body?
So that our bond, our love, guided that hoverboard's path. Guided that hoverboard and you. And me to be something more. Something that no one can achieve alone. The perfection. One.
I would have had a better time if you just survived.
I wish you were here with me. But now I'm there with you. Forever.
Alright, I'm not sorry for these two. She has done an L every step of the way. This is an amazing game. I would like to say. They did an amazing job. Did he figure out how to put her back in her body? Or how to get...
Hidden in the depths of our galaxy, there was a race of people. They were able to manipulate mind.
Alright, so that's Bios's life mission now, to get her out of the tube.
They say that one day their spirits will come back to their home planet.
Who the fuck shot us down?
Their bodies that are still waiting for them.
Good luck, Bios. You'll need it. Alright, and that is the end of my playthrough of Star Overboard. Is that what it's called? Alright, so this is a fun game. I'm gonna skip you guys ahead just in case this song gets claimed. And I'll talk about how I felt about all this at the end. Alright, welcome back, guys. Yeah, so that is the end of my playthrough of Star Overdrive. There could be extras, there could be another ending if you get all the tapes and photos, but I don't want to. Oh, God, drop my controller. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, so, mechanically, this game is awesome. How fast you can go, how high you can jump, how much you can do with the board and your guitar is amazing. But narratively, she's done one of the dumbest things I could think of. Not only did she leave her partner in the middle of the night, just up and disappeared, so as far as Bios would know, she just dumped him. Good thing he's someone who he was someone who's so in love with her he would chase her across the galaxy. Because most people, if you wake up in the middle of the, if your partner just ups and disappears across the world in the middle of the night, that relationship's over. And two, she put her brain into the board. I understand that she needed an AI companion. She needed an AI companion so that she could use the board at its highest level, but if Bios, she's banking on the fact that Bios would chase her across the galaxy. Because honestly, if I was in his shoes and my ex from 7 years ago, or my partner from 7 years ago who disappeared in the middle of the night calls me up and says I need help, I would say good luck. I understand he's a much better person than me. And now he's going to spend the rest of his life trying to get her brain out of that board and into her frozen corpse. Again, amazing game they made. I just hate what she did to Bios. That is a horrible thing to do to someone who you claim to love. You know he's not going to stop until he gets your brain out of the board. And I'm pretty sure she was banking on that. He's going to travel the galaxy, look for any clue he can, probably murder a lot of people just to get her back. And by the time he gets her back, he might be old and gray. Alright, so that's enough of me venting. Again, mechanically, this is a sound game. I had no real glitches, issues, or anything like that, other than my fingers being slower than I would like them to be. I should probably put someone's brain in my controller. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. This has been Star Overdrive. There could be another ending if you get all the tapes and photos, so if you want to try it for yourself, go ahead. Have fun. You'll spend most of the time just riding across the dunes and doing tricks, because that's mainly what I had to cut out. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. If you made this far in the video and you made this far in the series, No, if you like this series and you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section any game where the person made where another character made a decision that you just feel is dumb. Because I think the other one that gives me the same feeling is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Hylia did all this stuff, set all these things in motion just for us to drop a island, just for us to go into the past and kill the guy anyway. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you made this far in the video and you made this far in the series, God bless you. Prime thanks you, and yeah, we'll see you the next time. Bye.